Hey
Hey
Hoyas.
Hoyas.
I'm Xavier Hill.
And I'm Arshika Shore.
We've got a great show for you this week, so stay tuned.
Lily and Cal recap the game against McEachern.
Seth and Madison have stats from our volleyball season and talk to some players about how they think regionals will go.
Alicia and I talked to some cross-country runners on their post-race activities.
And Angela and Yasmina got to learn how to play softball.
We have all this and more things Harrison Swartz, so stay tuned.
Welcome back, Hoyas.
Our football team played a close game against McEachern at home last Friday and had an unfortunate loss with a score of 10-7.
Our cross-country and soccer teams also got their rings at the game.
Lily and Tal covered the game and highlighted the ring ceremony.
Last Friday, our Hoyas played their first region game against McEachern. Ahead of the game, we celebrated the outstanding performances by our state champion track and field athletes and our men's soccer team. Congratulations to everyone involved in these huge accomplishments. On the field, we saw a low-scoring, aggressive game with McEachern, unfortunately not coming out on top, with the final score being 10-7. Junior Sam Porter had a big game, scoring our only touchdown and racking up 21 rushing yards. Grayson West also had quite the game, putting up 79 total yards. Our defense was able to hold McEachern to 10 points, the lowest they have scored all season. Nick Valerio stunted on defense with 2 interceptions, leading to some crucial opportunities for our offense. With HSPN, I'm Tal Smith.
The team is playing North Paulding this Friday away.
The theme is USA Out, so make sure to show some school spirit.
Our volleyball team won the game against Sprayberry this past weekend with a score of 2-0.
Hey Hoyas, our volleyball season is coming to a close soon. Let's talk to some of our high-performing players about their respective positions on the team and their roles in games.
We talked to the team's libero, Lily Gallegos, who has the highest amount of digs per set, and one of the team's middles, Elise Hansen, who holds the highest amount of kills per set.
So a kill is when a hitter hits the ball and the people on the other side either shank it, which means they pass it off the court, or it lands directly on the floor and it scores a point. Typically, a middle's biggest job is blocking the other team's hitters, or kind of contributing to a really quick offense. So we hit very fast sets and pulling the block away from the other hitters, so it's easier for them to get kills too.
A dig is when one of the players on the other team at the front of the net hits the ball down at you and basically you just get it up. As libero, I wear the different colored jersey, so I'm on the court the entire time, and I'm a defensive specialist, so that means I never go in the front row, I'm always passing.
We also asked the players how they think they'll perform at the regional tourney coming up.
We're to do really good. I think we've had a lot of improvement from the beginning of the season, and I feel like it's just a whole new team. So I think some teams that maybe we would have lost to at the beginning, now I think we could beat a lot easier, and I think it'll just be really good, and we'll play some great volleyball.
I think we have a really good shot at region. I think if we're on our A game, we'll be able to beat any team that comes our way.
I know I learned a little something today, Hoyas. I hope you did too. Next week we'll be observing how our team does in the regional tourney and see if we can make it to state. I'm Seth Thompson. I'll see you next week.
The volleyball team had a game against Marietta yesterday and unfortunately lost with a score of 3-1.
Volleyball is hosting regions at 5:30 today at home, and so make sure to come out and support our Hoyas.
The softball team won their game against Marietta with a score of 20-2.
Angela and Yasmina got to learn how to play softball, and let's just say they are very talented.
Good morning, Hoyas. Today we're going to be learning to play softball with our special guest, Kylie. Didn't bring the right shoes today, so little worried about that, but it'll be good. It'll be good.
I'm actually a star athlete. You know, back at Harvard, I actually studied softball. D1 athlete, yeah.
It was the wind. My jacket's in the way, so we can,
See, hitting, I didn't study hitting. I actually specialized in pitching. I mean, honestly, I'm just having an off day, you know.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so good. I can't believe I finally hit a home run.
What about this flip right here? Kidding me?
doing pretty well. You want to use this leg to push off and then release.
Do some practice swings, okay. Oh, it's recording. Well, she said I had really good form, so that's a plus.
I'm pretty proud of it. My throw, it's a little weak, but you know, still D1 athlete, so.
Well, they keep making me get the ball for them and they're just not listening. So not good? No, they're kind of getting annoying.
All right, Hoyas, that's it for today. Now we know how to play softball?
Pros.
Pros. D1 bound.
D1.
So, take it off. Ugh. You got that. You got that.
Yep. Yep, right there.
Perfect. Pick it up. Nice.
Softball on a great season.
Here are region standings as of October 13th.
Varsity volleyball stands at 22 and 18 overall and third in the region.
Football stands at 1-6 overall and third in the region.
Softball is at 10 to 14 overall and second in the region.
Good luck to cross country at their next race at the Coach Wood Invitational this Saturday.
Noah Templin and Lydia Longo were selected as beasts for their excellent performance in the Jesse Owens Classic in Alabama.
And I got to talk to some runners on how they prepare for a race and relax afterwards. Hey Hoyas, I'm Arsha Kishore, and today I got the chance to talk to some of our cross-country runners on how they prepare for a race and how they relax afterwards.
Before a race, the team and I always listen to our Hype Up playlist and we run around the track.
Usually listening to like upbeat music and like whether it's like heavy metal or just like really, really loud rap. Well, currently right now I'm listening to Hayloft 2 by Mother Mother. It's what's gotten me out of bed this morning, so.
I usually go home and just like take a long nap for the rest of the day.
I like to do something fun in the afternoons. Maybe watch a movie or something and also do homework.
Definitely just having a nice Gatorade or body armor, having some candy. Yeah, just the best way.
This Saturday marks the end of Hispanic Heritage Month.
Hispanic Heritage Month recognizes the contributions of Hispanic Americans.
Tony Gonzalez is a former football player who played in the NFL for 17 seasons.
He played football and basketball at the University of California, Berkeley, and was drafted in the first round of the 1997 draft by the Kansas City Chiefs.
During his career, he broke numerous NFL records, including having the 6th most receiving yards in an NFL career and 110 touchdowns in his career, which is the 8th most of all time.
He was part of the Atlanta Falcons during his last 5 seasons and has since retired and is now a football analyst.
Since then, he has also worked with multiple charity organizations, including the Boys and Girls Club, Shadow Bunnies, and the Books and Buddies Project.
Now to Seth for calendar.
Hey Hoyas, welcome back. Our softball season has just recently come to a close, but we still have a few games this week, so let's see what we've got. Today, our volleyball team will play in the regional tourney, and JV and freshman football will both play McEachern at 6 p.m. JV will play here, and freshmen will play away. Tomorrow, our varsity football team will play at 7:30. They'll go to North Paulding. And on Saturday, our cross-country team will go to Coach Wood. This will be their last meet before their regional meet. Next week, on Monday and Tuesday, we have no games, so that's all I've got for you this week, Hoyas. See you next time.
Thanks for the update, Seth.
That's it for today's show, so make sure to tune in next Wednesday for more Harrison Sports.
Make sure you check out Hoya Vision tomorrow.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Hoya Sports BC. Bye,
Bye
Hoyas.
Hoyas.